Welcome back to Tech Total Access. I'm Katie Leeper, keeping you updated as we Hokies hunker down. For the safety of students and staff, Virginia Tech has canceled all events scheduled for the remainder of the spring semester. These events include club meetings, performances, fraternity and sorority socials and formals, service projects, and the rain dance. Graduation has also been moved to online. Casey shared how he feels about Virginia Tech canceling all club meetings for the remainder of the semester.
I'm the president of Hyperloop at Virginia Tech, and we're the largest engineering design team. And what we've done is we've done basically the same thing as a lot of the online classes have, where we're just moving to Zoom info or Zoom conference lines and hosting virtual workshops there, just hosting our general meetings there. What's difficult is that we're not allowed to build anymore because we're not going to be able to go into the lab and actually, put together the parts that we've ordered, which is, quite frankly, just kind of sucks. We don't want to let all of that progress go to waste. So just making sure that we have some content that we can show digitally saying, hey, we were still continuing with the momentum. And then next semester, just be able to showcase that content and say, hey, even during a time that it was difficult, the club was strong, the club held strong. So it's definitely a club that worth investing in. It's definitely a club to put some resources into building a test track for. The main thing we're really dealing with is this was the time we're going to determine who our leadership for next semester was going to be. So we're going to have to be able to do that online and really make those voting processes, interviewing processes streamlined and easy. And we're not too worried about it, but just make that happen online.
These changes are especially difficult for seniors as they are missing their last semester as a Hokie.
I think spring semester is one of my favorites when I like to be on campus and I see people in the drill field. People are going to get food, eating ice cream outside, in the hammocks, playing frisbee, playing sports. And that's honestly one of my favorite things. So it's definitely sad that won't be there. But my roommates are here, so it's not too lonely. I'm still with my friends, so we can still have a good time and enjoy ourselves indoors and make some final memories. So that's good.
It's obviously really heartbreaking and devastating to see that you've been working for something for so hard. We're still going to get our diplomas and stuff, but it seems like we were robbed, but it's not really anyone's fault.
Yeah, I think it's an emotional time right now just because all those things that you thought you had one more time to do, you didn't realize it was your last time. Even just events like Relay for Life and Sud Flood, all these things that you thought last year, you're like, oh, I get one more year to do it. It just kind of got taken away.
So I'm graduating a year early, so I feel like I'm pretty much losing my junior and senior year all in one. There's not a lot of things that happen fall semester for juniors or seniors, like senior experience and stuff like that. And so this semester was supposed to be ring dance, and I was going to get to go to that even though I'm technically a senior. And so I really feel like I kind of I'm graduating in 2 years, 2.5 years instead of graduating in 3. And I am really sad that it's I kind of put this on myself because I was graduating a year early. But it was I still would have gotten these, if I wouldn't have graduated a year early, I would have gotten all these opportunities. But since I'm losing everything from junior and senior year.
While most recognize that these precautionary measures are necessary to slow the spread of coronavirus, some seniors believe they deserve graduation to be rescheduled after working so hard.
I'm not sure if it's even really hit me yet, but I think by the end of this, it will be sad that we didn't really know it was our last time walking into one of the buildings on campus. Graduation is going to be sad. I feel like you work so hard all these years and you're not going to get to walk now, especially for families of students that are graduating. It's going to be sad that we don't get to experience that.
I don't envy Tim Sands right now. He probably has a lot on his plate and there's just kind of a lot going on. So I understand him trying to make a quick solution. I think, though, there is so much time and prep that goes into graduation that he doesn't need a solution right now. He could come up with something that's better than just what Kate said, lumping us in with something that's athletics-based rather than academic.
It's so sad that, something that people look forward to and, the ceremonial, right away almost of, moving out into the real world is kind of taken away.
It is a little disheartening that, the school isn't postponing it. as of right now, just because they did give us the option of walking in during a football game, but I think that's kind of almost like a slap in the face to lump our academics in with the athletics program here. Like, I think they should be recognized as something separate.
I just hope that they have another graduation or something to celebrate it, because it seems kind of like, okay, bye, you know?
Some professors agree that seniors deserve more than an online graduation.
That is one decision that I question because it's so far away. I mean, it would still be, I guess, however many weeks there are in April, 4, 2 would be the end of the 3rd week in May, I guess, so still 2 months away. And perhaps we could have waited to make that decision. But if the university has already, and just hasn't revealed it to the public, right? If they've already made plans to do something, say in June or July, I think any Hokie that's graduating that would have come back in May for graduation will probably come back in July and have that experience of getting to walk. That being said, in terms of our department, with my department head, you know, he's asking us for ideas, because the question is then, what do you do, right? I mean, if you're going to put it online, that's great, but what are you going to put online? Are you going to read people's names? I mean, that may be, 200, 300 people for our department, political science. I mean, what are they going to do, right? So it is probably, well, I think we could have waited, but then again, I don't know what they have planned, and I hope they do something in the summer.
Seniors have even started signing petitions to reschedule graduation.
I've seen a few floating around. I believe, sign 1 or 2 of them. I think that if they rescheduled it, I would definitely participate in it. I know that they have given the option to participate in the December 2020 graduation ceremony. So there is that, but I think it'd be really nice if Virginia Tech considered to schedule one in the fall, early in the fall time for the spring 2020 class, just because it would feel special and like kind of like honor those students that like had that taken away from them.
I thought that was a great idea. Even like if we all did it the week before school starts or something like that, like that, if they decide to keep school in the fall, which I hope they do, they could do it the week before. There's no students there. Like that would be the easiest transition, to do it the week before school starts. And like the cadets who like do the color guard, and there'll be other cadets there because they have to be there for training anyway, so that they could use those to help with the graduation as well. And there'd be nobody in Blacksburg at that time.
Even though it's upsetting for most, some seniors do not feel rescheduling graduation is necessary.
I think I milked everything I possibly could out of Virginia Tech in all aspects personally, and I wasn't the big on walking across the stage guy as much anyways. So it personally, like for me, I didn't get affected as much as I'm sure a lot of other seniors did.
I just feel like the decisions that they're making are necessary for our country, and you know, I think it's bigger than just us being seniors in school. Like, this is a virus that's pretty serious, and I think that it needs to be handled the way it's handled. So I mean, if that takes for me doing this on FaceTime, I'm totally with it. That doesn't take away my hard work that I put in all year on my degree, or anybody's hard work that they put in all 4 years. You'll still have that. You still worked hard for that, but this is necessary.
Thank you for watching Tech Total Access Hokies Hunker Down. I'll keep you updated throughout the day on our Instagram.